Wall of players in front of him. Revolt couldn't quite get a run at it. Oh, he's done it again, has he? A miracle man. Townsend gets the opener.
Now the ball hits the deck. Opportunity for the Tigers here. Murdoch under pressure. Little handball by Castagna. Rioli's there. Castagna went back and got it again. Snapped by Butler. The three smalls combine. Butler, Castagna. And the Tigers pay the advantage. This time McIntosh is clear and concise. Dusty Martin goes. The kick is good to Edwards and he marks directly in front. Edwards from 35. For two in a row. The Tigers have got it.
Gets some shield. Now that's a 50-50 maybe. Stewart v Martin. Dusty. Oh, Dusty. That is classic Dusty. Fended off. Runs away. Bursts down the wing. Kicks to half forward. Revolt did well. Gives it a skid. Have a look at this. What a goal. Martin to Revolt. That's as good as it gets team-wise. And getting on the end of
it. Muston, Dusty Martin with the stiff arm again, did well. They slide in every direction. He's got this online. Griggs going to mark, turn and goal. Talk about class of Dusty.
So well done, Townsend. Rioli, Graham to Lambert, and Lambert might have finished it. They are on their way to the prelim.
Round the corner, high footy, deep. Over the top was Rewalt with one hand. What a pick up from Cotchin. Left foot snap. The goal of the game. Trent Cotchin. Look at him get around him. What about that? Have you ever seen anything like it?
First preliminary final in 16 long years, and they have done it. They've won. The Tigers are into the prelim.
Every time there's a whistle the Tigers' way. Waste no time, Cotchin down in the Revolt direction. Couldn't mark. Martin, brilliant roving. Handball over the top. Lambert. How's that start from the Tigers?
This is Williams getting it out to Cornelio. Awkward bounce to Shaw. Here comes Dusty again. Just muscled his way past Cornelio. Free kick's been paid. Advantage has been called and the mark's been taken. And Caddy, a chance to make it 2 goals inside the first 2 minutes for the Tigers. Going to shape up in the Stevie J manner. That is a perfect ball. 2 quick goals to start the prelim. Rioli pressed here, back to Rioli. What can he do? Runs to 50. Looks pretty good off the boot from Rioli. Looked great off the boot.
Wilson, his clearing kick didn't go far. Castagna, Lambert, they're still in here. Rioli for his third. He's got the name and he's got the...
Inside 50, out the back Haynes. Nankervis has been good. Sliding in Revolt. Couldn't quite gather possession. Little handball from Edwards was really good. Castagna to Rioli for goal number 4. Rioli's kick 4.
Rioli, he stopped it. Edwards, Butler, kick forward. 2-on-1. Dusty.
Really well. Hopper slides in. Oh, he's copped it up to Cotchin. Back to Caddy. Caddy to Brandon Ellis. He's pushed down from defence. Little strange toe poker. Butler can pick it up. Butler can get him into a grand final. They are going to a grand final. The Tigers.
Unbelievable feeling. I can't believe it. 75,000 members and 100,000 here today. The Tigers are in the grand final. Can you believe it? I can't. But they are.
Told to go. Douglas almost got a piece of it. Long ball. Here comes Rewalt. What a grab in the grand final. Jack Rewalt has jumped over the...
Chance to Castagna. Goes back inside. Butler can finish. No, he does the team thing. Gee, what a turnover in the middle of the ground. And then Caddy goes on, and the Tigers have got their first. Need to kick a goal. He does. big that was. Comes out with it to Edwards. Edwards with a good kick to Revolt. They played that so well, Richmond. Now he goes around. Has it got the length? I think it's a goal. Adelaide weren't marking the line.
Brad Crouch looking for the brother. And what a tackle from Townsend. A real aggressive one that started a...
He hit the front, and think about it, Lingy. Townsend and Graham, the two guys that have only played the last 5. He's got it. The champ's got it. He's had a very good first half. This will top it off. He's got it. They've kicked away 25 metres from goal. Revolt launched himself. Grigg over the top. Lambert. Oh, yes. 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 The only teenager out there today. He's having an incredible run in this final series. Can you believe he's kicked 3 goals in the grand final? Jack Graham, that is. All these new guys have done a good job. None better than Graham, the 19-year-old. Sloan coughed it up. They're on. Lambert got it from Revolt. Rioli's behind him. Lambert with a bounce. Lambert with a second bounce. Lambert goes across. Didn't really have to. Do you know what? It's Tiger time. That's what it is. Prestia seals it. To the way. Back to Jack. And then Revolt centering the ball. Martin front spot. Martin's got it. And Dusty hooking. Oh, that's it. Oh, yeah. That's the cream on the most beautiful cake imaginable. The Brownlow medalist is a grand final winner. No one's ever done that. Won the Brownlow and won the premiership in the same week. He's the first. It's just a celebration of all good things Richmond right now. That famous moment, we saw it when Collingwood broke the drought, when Lee came down, and now Dimmer.
The Tigers are going to win the premiership in 2017. The Tigers have got home for the first time in 37 years.
Enjoy it.
Forward he goes. Revolt's in good form. Rich came in, slammed into by Jack. And holding the ball. Jeez. Wants to go quick and long. Long goal. Revolt. And Curvis. Andrews. Martin, top of the square. Tigers got another one.
Lynch, can he get a fly at this one from behind? It was a good contest. And Rioli, a bit of Rioli, genius.
Here comes Dusty on the left. He's got 4. And he's tearing another fight.
Again, the Lions crash into each other. Opens the door to Bolton. Unselfish handball. Castagna's got a man in board. Castagna says, I'll kick it myself. And he does.
All pings around, and then Bolton went and found it. Daniel Rich at the back. Hodge thought he was going and he didn't. Dusty Martin for number 5. There it is. Answorth taking the ground. Martin, can he go with 6? Bending. Yes, he can.
No, Alex Rance. We send our best wishes to Jack Higgins as well. He's had some serious surgery. Thinking of you, Jack, and I'm sure your teammates are as well. But the Tigers are through to their 3rd prelim final in a row. They've won it by 47.
Long. Martin was there. Blitz arms, can't interfere. He knew he had to be careful. What a mark from Dusty. He knew that he couldn't touch him.
No, and that was...
He plays on as he so often does. And the 2 stars for either side have kicked the first.
Oh, up and under kick. Where's Lynch? Revolt. Martin. Dusty. They're making a sharp move here, and they're roaring. One kick away from being in front. Kicks to full forward. Free kick. Lynch is free. So much anticipation about him coming to punt road. He's put them in front and kicked four. Edwards right at best. Oh, beautiful kick. And Lambert gives them a little breathing space. They've struck the first blow of the last. Rather to Prestia. Prestia, oh, not a great kick, but it's got to the right place to Caddy. Caddy arches his back, takes the tackler on, belts the ball back to full forward. Lynch will mark it. He was always going to mark it. For 5, got it. 5 goals in a preliminary final.
Bolton, what a comeback it's been for the Tigers. Prestia, 40 metres out. Dion Prestia, the human meatball. He's done it.
And they pick themselves up, the Tigers, and they get to a second grand final in 3 seasons. 11 in a row.
Wide Whitfield, bowled over. Richmond, a lot of players. Jack wants to go. Lynch is free. Martin's there as well. He marks. 30 out directly in front. Quick movement by the Tigers.
And Dusty loves to run around. He is.
And he does. And the Tigers do too. A goal apiece in the first. Soldo, quick movement for the Tigers will give them a chance. Mumford with the tackle was impressive. Here he is, Pickett, really starting to come into the game a little bit now. Kick was a little bit sloppy to centre half forward out the back door. Rioli, there's time. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a goal right on the siren. He's got it. Rioli kicks a goal in the quarter times. The pickup's unbelievable. That's the play of the game. That is the play of the game. I've never seen anything like it. He didn't want the contact and he went out the back door. On that occasion, picked up by Rioli. Creative handball to Martin. Martin snapped around the goal. Got it. Got his third, Dusty.
The man who won the Norm Smith in 2017 is probably putting his name right to the top of that list, BT. But
looking to give it off here. And there, guess who? Gave it to the man that set it up for him. And that was a very kind gesture by Dusty to put the dagger in the heart on grand final day. Marlon Pickett lines up.
Oh no, well, Big Ivan takes the mark and it's all too much for Leon. Well, he's an accurate set shot, the big fella. 4 out of 5 so far this year.
Normally a little closer in.
True, but what a success story he's been. There you go, Duck. There you go. Make it 5.
He'd be happy, really happy, but he'd also have a tinge of sadness not being involved, I'm sure.
Rioli's kicked a Koch and a beauty, and the skipper goes and then tries to lace it out, but no, he doesn't. He kicks a goal. Grimes, as he so often does, back to Floston.
Goes deep.
It's okay.
Shaw tries to attack the footy. Martin able to pick it up and turns around the corner, and Dusty just nails another one home for the Tigers. A second to go. The Tigers are premiers for the 12th time in their history.
Inside 50, Martin. This time Revolt's not dropping it. That's what's ahead of Jack Revolt. Right through the middle. One apiece.
And they got caught holding the footy. Lambert, Baker on the burst. Can he kick a goal from 49? You betcha. Yet they've been tackled often in that centre square. So Brisbane have been on to them. Let's see who they do it again. And Martin did it brilliantly. Out of the centre they go again. It's been a great opening term. Joel sits for him pretty well. Has a little slip. Handball okay to Graham. Graham on the 50. Cochin's not a long kick, we know that. Left foot, gives it all he's got. Gets it home. I think that's corner. The back, Martin belted forward. Castagna onto it. Switches it. Rioli's pretty good in this situation. He gets it home.
A couple of bounces. Where does he steer the foot? He just sits a high one up. And Rioli gets on the end of it. Daniel Rioli to give his side some belief. And he has.
Good stuff, Graham. Castagna hooks to a very dangerous spot. It got over the back of Rich. Bolton so quick. Rich could be in trouble. Bolton turns him. Little. Goal! Was it? Was it? Yes, it was!
It was a subdued celebration from Bolton.
Yep.
I reckon he knew that it had taken a bit of this padding.
Point of the year.
Review complete. Looking at these angles, we can see the ball deviates as it makes.
Ball has not worked all night, now it does! Jack Revolt. Oh, you gotta love Richmond. They will not die ever. How good the Brisbane Lions are through to a prelim final.
Rioli, Pickett to Cochin, and then Cochin off a step. High ball forward, Lynch front, and marks on Howard. Huge out last week against the Lions. Can he nail the first one? It's a good kick. Well, it's the dream start. Played it well, Wilkie, and then did very well to try and get Lambert down. Real first clean one for Dusty. How good he was last week early. Kicks the ball back towards Bolton. Huge fly. Edwards rolls it home. They've got the second.
It's needed. They got it too, but at the back, Shea Bolton twisting and turning. Gets good connection. If it bounces the right way, it's going through. Hooley bouncing off half back. A good player to have the ball in his hands. Stuck it down the throat of Lynch to make it 3-1 in this second term.
They be effective there, Gift and Curvis to Edwards, to Prestia, looks good. That's the Tigers, that's the way.
No penetration at all, this is really dangerous. Edwards lurking, Revolt over the top of it, Lynch, handball back, Martin on the left. Was there a touch on it? If there wasn't, that's probably sealed the game.
So the Tigers are on their way to Adelaide and to a fourth consecutive preliminary final. The champions are still alive. How far does he set it up to? About 20 metres. Lynch, oh, big fly coming from the back from Revo. Martin's in a great spot. Does he get enough on it? He loves it. Of course he does. Is the mark. Vlossen goes wide. Gets Martin in a one-on-one on Burne-Jones. It's a beautiful goal in the opening turn. This to bring it back to all square. He struck it so well and gets it home. So Dusty's kicked a couple.
That as well. Shouldn't have any trouble, and he's drilled that through, no problems. Tigers by...
And Lynch there. Get a look here with the stoppage. Lynch worked to the front. Lysek got over the back. Martin was on the burst. Bolton, Lambert. It's a goal. It's a goal from Lambert. Didn't get what he wanted, but he got the ball to about 25 metres out. Mismarked by Amon. Revolt, Lynch, coughed it up. Laddams, good tackle again. Prestia. Is that out on the floor? Is it deliberate? It's deliberate. Or not. So can Kane Lambert kick a second last quarter goal? Oh, Pal Pepper only as far as Broad. Broad back Dersma with that courage we talked about. So one more roll of the dice probably here. Dersma goes hard and long. Dixon worked underneath, and there Curvis takes a really big mark. Got to go, Port. Got to run it from one end to the other. Need a mark, need a handball, need a goal. Haven't quite got it. Off the ground. Richmond are going to go on their way to the Gabba. The champions are still standing.
We're from Tigerland, a fighting fury, we're from Tigerland.
On the left. High footy, that was their first mark, the Tigers, just then in, what have we played, 19, 20 minutes of footy. Graham out the back door, bit of space here for Prestia, little right foot kick around the goal. First goal of the grand final goes to the Tigers.
Richmond starting to swarm a little here. Beautiful kick by Martin to Baker. Baker to McIntosh. Long and straight. And the Tigers have made a really good start now.
Them gang up on Lynch there. If there weren't four, left Martin around the body, high ball, he's got it. Well, little handball goes out wide here from short. The Tigers on the attack here early in the second quarter. Gee, I thought Jack was held. I thought he was held by Henderson, and he was. So it's just a 20-metre kick here, basically directly in front, right behind him, no problems. What a start for the Tigers. 26 plays 35.
Suddenly the Cats a little unravelled here. It's all Tigers and Castagna. So just a little bit better than 50-50 this season from the set shot. He's a long, long way out. Has he got it home? He has. Here they come.
3-1 it was for the Tigers. Short was able to back up, send the ball to half forward. High ball bolted there. Rewalt tries to knock it forward. Rioli had a crack at it as well. Spills to Martin. Little right foot slider along the ground. He's got another one. Martin's kicked another one. It's his second of the game, and he puts the Tigers ticking away. Down to 8 minutes now. High footy to centre half. Kolajasny the swatting ball. Lambert found Martin. Broke the tackle. Got a skidder. Martin. Could it be three? It is. Dusty's kicked three. Just squirts it out to Rewalt. That's a good mark under fierce pressure. And there's the intended target. It's a difficult chance, and he's got that on line. Gee, that's good. Yep. Gee, that was just superb off the boot. Rewalt salutes, and the Tigers.
He's going to be a triple premiership player as a youngster. So long ball by McIntosh to full forward. Stanley couldn't quite stick it. Martin to put pressure. Still with Martin. Can he kick a fourth? Oh, he has. So the last time we see the little master. So in a season like no other, as you said, Brian, the champions have been able to do what only the toughest and strongest could do in 2020. The Tigers again.
This morning, a very different celebration inside their Gold Coast hub after what was a night of jubilation.